just a little bit windy here. Let's go find Sunset Lady for the Afterglow Show. Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Alec Whittier.
What is on your mind?
Oh, so many things, but the wind and the waves are on my mind today. It was a wonderful weather day here. First alert weather day, I imagine. And tomorrow is National Sunday Day. And
That was an AE.
AE. And National Indiana Day, which was the 19th state to join the Union, and they called the Hoosier State. And your great uncle Ed was from Indiana.
I just realized something. We're going to have a problem, aren't we?
Oh, yeah,
You
right.
want to turn it on now?
Okay.
Let's do that now.
Yeah.
You do it. Yeah, I can't do it. There you go.
That's
Keep going. The show must go on.
exactly.
There you go. Keep talking.
Okay. Now, also, it's World Origami Day. And that made me want to try some excuse me, origami. So the first thing that I did was what I remembered.
Which is how to make a paper airplane.
Yeah, how to make a paper. I could do that, and I'll keep there. I've got more to show you. I tried to do a tulip, but that didn't work out. The tulip didn't work out. But then I tried again, and I managed to get a heart. So I'll keep working at it and see what goes on.
Work in progress here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was my tribute to origami. I love origami.
And you wanted a dress rehearsal for that. That worked out great.
Yeah, well, also, tomorrow is Remembrance Day for Veterans Day tomorrow. And for that, today I went on to, I saw a documentary of Bob Hope. And he went over, it showed all the ones going over to the servicemen for the whole length of time that he did that for many, many years for them. And they thanked him, and they loved to have a bit of home when they were far away from their home. And that also reminded me that your uncle Paul was in the Air Force, and this is our brush with fame. He was stationed in Thule in Greenland, and Bob Hope went there, and he saw him do one of his shows. Well, that's as close as we get to Bob Hope.
I remember that story. It's a very cool story, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and today is National Vanilla Cupcake Day, and it's the United States Marine Corps birthday, and they were part of the Navy, and they broke off in 1775. And it's also National Forget-Me-Not Day and Old Socks Day. Well, for famous birthdays, 1925, Richard Burton. We have a British night tonight. He was a Welsh Tony Award-winning stage and screen actor. He was in Cleopatra, Camelot, and he was the 5th and 6th husband of Elizabeth Taylor. They got married twice.
Not bad.
Okay. And 1944, Tim Rice, a British lyricist. He did help for the music Jesus Christ Superstar, Evita, and he got a Grammy for that, and Tony Awards, and Oscar winner too. Oh my goodness, so many. And then last but not least, in 1963, English actor Hugh Bonneville. He was an actor in Downton Abbey, and he played Robert Crowley. And here is a picture of the birthday person.
Hugh Bonneville as Earl of Grantham from 2010 to 2015. He was in that Downtown Abbey. He was active 1990, and he's still to the present. And we got a bunch of awards here. 2011 Golden Globe Awards, television, 2012 and 2013 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 14, 15, 16. Wow.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in a row. Not too bad. 2011, 2012 British Comedy Awards, and British Academy Television Awards, 12, 13, 15, and 16. Well, at least you got the Actors Guild for 14. If this guy was working hard or hardly working, best wishes that there's a signature there. Very, very cool. Happy birthday to Hugh Bonneville.
Yeah.
Bonneville's the name of a car, isn't it?
Oh, was it a Cadillac?
Yeah.
Or Oldsmobile? One of those kind of cars. Name sounds familiar now that you say it. Okay, now we'll do a little bit of history. In 1871, Stanley encounters David Livingstone in Central Africa with the immortal words, "Dr. Livingstone, I presume." And in 1885, German engineer Gottlieb Daimler unveils the world's first motorcycle. Well, my connection with Daimler is one time I entered a contest and I won a prize of 1 share of Chrysler. And one day Chrysler turned into Chrysler Daimler. So I had a little bit of Daimler. And in 1951, the first long-distance telephone call without operator assistance. And your Uncle Donald's wife, your Aunt Lillian, used to be a telephone operator on Martha's Vineyard. And what I remember about that is when I used to call my girlfriends on the phone, my Aunt Lillian would listen in, and when I called the girl that lived next door, she said, "Why don't you just walk over and talk to her? Why are you using the phone?" I couldn't get away with anything on that one. Okay, now the quotes tonight are from Hugh Bonneville. He says, "I do realize how incredibly lucky I am." And he said, "At 19, you know everything, and by the time you're 40, you haven't got a clue."
Correct.
Oh, I'm looking at that beautiful Afterglow show we've got tonight. And he also said, "I love doing comedy." Well, we can see he got all those awards for comedy, didn't he? And he said, "Am I athletic? In my dreams." Well, he's honest about that anyway, about his life. Okay, now our humor tonight is origami humor.
There you go.
Well, everybody can join in on the origami. Well, did you know that one time I misplaced Dwayne Johnson's cutting tool for his origami workshop?
I don't even know who that guy is. Pass.
He's The Rock.
He's who?
The Rock.
Who's The Rock?
Dwayne
He's an actor?
Johnson.
He's an actor.
He's a wrestler or a fighter.
Wrestler? Okay.
Something like that.
You know more about him than I do. I must have been out of the country.
It must have been.
I know Kid Rock.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. Now I have to go back over this.
I already passed.
But I haven't. People forgot what I asked you. I misplaced Dwight Johnson's cutting tool for his origami workshop. Well, I can't believe I lost The Rock's paper scissors.
Oh, no. Good. I'm glad you clarified.
I did.
The Rock.
Yeah.
I know the Rockford Files.
Yeah. Did you hear that I just got a rejection letter from the Origami University today?
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Well, I'm not sure just what to make out of it. Remember when I used to like origami as a hobby?
I believe you.
Well, I just gave it up as it was a lot of paperwork.
Too much paperwork. Good.
You know, I don't mean to be bad at origami.
Okay.
Well, however, that's just how things unfolded. Did you hear about the original shop that just closed? No, I'm sorry, original. I made that mistake when I was reading it. Did you hear about the origami shop that just closed down?
No.
Well, I just heard it folded. Okay. Did you hear on the news that vandals have attacked the National Origami Museum in Tokyo?
Wow, I didn't hear that.
Well, they said they keep us updated as the story unfolds. Okay, did you hear that they're broadcasting the World Origami Championships on TV?
They are, really? No, I didn't hear that.
Well, we'll have to watch it. Well, it'll be shown on pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. Good.
Did you hear about the whole origami industry?
Tell me more.
Well, their business is increasing.
Increasing.
Know why apparently origami enthusiasts are bad at poker?
No, I don't know why.
Well, because they're always folding.
No, they're correct. There we go.
Which brings us to our dear Chuck Norris, the man, the myth, the legend.
Okay.
Now I have two for Chuck.
Awesome.
Well, Chuck Norris can fold any piece of paper more than 7 times, and he can even fold it when the paper is still a tree.
That's silly.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, with a karate chop, I suppose.
And
Chop
this,
that tree down there.
yeah, and this one, paper can fold more than 7 times by itself when Chuck Norris just shows up.
He just shows up and it happens.
That's it.
My favorite origami thing would have been in the movie Blade Runner. There's a character there, the guy from Miami Vice, the old cop with the mustache there, and he has this character where he's always making origamis. And Harrison Ford's trying to figure out, why are you doing that? And he never tells him. It's like kind of like one of those
ongoing.
a running gag through the whole movie, kind of like Buckaroo Banzai has weird stuff and no reason at all. But origami was one of the themes in a weird way. In Blade
I'll
Runner.
have to watch that. Then maybe I can figure it out.
I'll show you the scene on YouTube. Hey, great sunset. I mean, I tell you, out there, beautiful, beautiful.
It's a wonder you didn't blow away.
It was all about the waves, yeah. Sunset, I was wondering how I didn't blow away. I'm behind one of the pylons, so you can see all the pylons there that go from the pier down into the sand underneath the water there.
There were a couple of brave people who went down the end.
Yeah, I could see them out there. I can hear some of them running back, actually, on the board. Maybe people could hear that as well. But it really was about the waves today. The waves were crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Okay, I'm Alec Whittier signing off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Over to you, Sunset Lady.
Well, I thank you, Alec Whittier, and we want to thank all those folks that have subscribed to our channel and shared these heavenly sunsets and this spectacular Afterglow show tonight with their friends and family, and hit the like button on their way out, and we'd appreciate a comment under our video, and sweet dreams as we play our theme song you wrote under your name, Whittier, and it's seen on YouTube now. And I'll say good night for now, and hope to see you tomorrow night, and all the best from Sunset Lady.